Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Marano News, your trusted Minecraft newscast. Welcome once again where we will talk of the latest news of these weeks. Officially arrives Minecraft Chicken Lava Disc. Hytale cancels its outing and its entire team withdraws of the project. But it seems there is still a small ray of hope. And new news and advances from the world of mods. All this and much more in today's newscast. And with nothing more to say, let's begin. As always, we start this newscast with the latest game advancements. In this case, 1.17 is a very important update. Smaller than in truth in terms of content. They only added two things to us. Well, possibly, at the request of many, they decided to add a new painting. Dennis's painting. Steve's dog from the movie. Obviously switched to the classic Minecraft style. While on the other side, and it even caught the attention of many people, it was Lava Chicken's new music album that we can obtain when defeating them. And yes, people, it seems that in the end the rumor that they will put content of the film. Little by little it is being fulfilled. First the Happy Ghosts, then Dennis's painting, and now this new album. Which, if you ask yourself, it is heard in the following way. Just over a week ago, Update 1.16 has finally been released, where they added all the new Happy Gas content, his musical album, and of course, the new vibrant visuals. It was the most anticipated by the community. At that time, it was not entirely well implemented, to the point that it was not available on consoles, something that alerted many people. But at least, it is currently available for all Minecraft Bedrock platforms, with the exception, of course, from Nintendo Switch. This is due to its limitations. Well, let's remember that several current games can no longer be supported by this console. If you don't believe me, ask Mortal Kombat. Recently, after the release of 1.21.6, Minecraft created a small challenge for the community. Generate 50 million Happy Ghosts in creative mode, and feed another million of these with snowballs in mode survival. So, in just 5 days it was fulfilled. Well, starting June 25th, you will be able to claim your free rewards from Minecraft Bedrock, which include the Happy Gas Pilot Team, the Gas Rider Float, and speaking of the Happy Ghost, they recently went on sale. The official figures of Happy, Gas, and Chicken Jockey in the YouTube store. Some incredible collectible figures. Limited time. We have very bad news for Hytale fans. Formerly dubbed Minecraft Ultimate Killer. And that when I left, this finally would be the one to give him the fight in his own game, the Minecraft. And people, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but last June 23rd, the CEO and co-founder of Hypixel Noxy confirmed to us that this was cancelled, thus stopping the process permanently. To sum it up, it took more than 8 years of work, where said development was evolving, turning a more ambitious project than they had planned at the beginning, and that unfortunately, the final work that they had promised so much, it was not something possible. And although this project has ended, at least the Hytale server, yes, it will continue to operate normally. During these last few days, I've been rumoring that maybe, may it not be the end of this game. Somehow it could be saved, with a much smaller amount, of course, although with a more realistic approach and attached to the idea. Original if you want to know more about this topic, which I don't fully master. I'll be leaving you in the description my buddy Pixel's Hytale Corner channel, where you can find out about everything that is happening. In detail, Minecraft was nominated for the Games for Change Awards, an event dedicated to awarding games that transcended beyond their objective to entertain and create a cultural impact for people, such as learning. In this case, 2 of his projects were nominated in the category of Best Project, based on platform. The Minecraft National Park map focused on raising awareness among players to take care of nature. And of course, the Minecraft Server Project for hospital patients, the latter taking the victory against the Nature Park map and another Roblox map set in the Belvedere Museum. The official Minecraft Twitter account raffled 10 prize packages after the release of the Cheese the Skies update. In this package, you will find personalized hammocks, travel backpacks, Crocs with block designs, and even creeper coolers. Sadly, this will be another draw for the American public. Cute animated model of a bee pig. Incredible music video showing the origin of the happy guest. Minecraft-style toothless design. Fan art of the new Cataclysm boss without her helmet. Another one next to Captain Cornelia of the Aquamarine mod. An incredible redesign of the generation eggs of the Cataclysm bosses, inspired by the Spring to Life update. And finally, a beautiful one, Alex's animation in the style of the Amphibia intro. And well, to finish, some news and advances from the world of mods. On June 19th, it would finally arrive. The Cataclysm update, bringing the one that currently, it is the largest structure in the entire mod. New enemies and tools to get. In addition to the details and animations of the new Chief Scylla, they are possibly the best of the entire mod. On the channel, you will already have its respective complete review, where we talk in detail about this update. Regarding Alex Cave Dweller's new project, we haven't had too many things, which is limited to only releasing 1 track every 2 weeks. This is to continue maintaining the mystery. On this occasion, we have the following image, where we can see a player in front of a crop at the mill. Behind is having a kind of cane with a witch hat. The mill may be, along with the tower that is located in the back, be some kind of new structure. You can put me in the comments if you saw anything else suspicious. As for Alex Caves, we will have no further news. But at least the mod is not cancelled yet. But as some have asked me to continue talking about this, I have brought them new content revealed by the mod artist. First, we will have some discarded designs, both the Caniac and the Gumworm. Because yes, people, it was contemplated that the face of the worm would be totally different, more like a sandworm from Dunn's novels. And that's not all. It was also considered that the worm, with the design we all know, will have a long tongue similar to this one. Also, to new types of discarded enemies that, at least for the moment, will not be used, which appear to be a zombie and a skeleton, radioactive, to discarded Kenny Bucket designs, and conceptual arts from the Cave Compendium, where they even plan to put separators, personalized for each cave, a detail that would have undoubtedly been great. And to finish with Alex Cave, here I will be showing you one of the previous logos, which was never used, and was replaced by the one we all know today. But tell me, would you have liked this to be the logo? Alex Cave's officer. We will have new advances for Cobblemon, Well, its version 1.7 will bring one of the most anticipated things by the community of this mod. The mount system will finally be implemented, a function that only was available thanks to other add-on mods. In addition, they have already confirmed some Pokémon that will appear in the next update, as the complete evolutionary line of Ozumaru, and also Earthworm, another Pokémon from the 9th generation that apparently will have a role a little more important. As for Asian nature, we will have a new decorative block, the pedestals, which will have the function of being exhibitors for our valuables, even having the magnetic variant, where the objects will be floating. We will also have a new tool, the geological hammer, which will have the ability to switch between modes. Hammer mode, which will allow us to chop the blocks instead of one, and the efficient way, that will bite slower, but will give you more fossil minerals. And of course, the archaeologist's hat, that by having it equipped, will allow us to detect fossils within a 10-block radius. This can be found in dungeon chests. In addition, another of the same creator's projects was officially released to CurseForge. We're talking about Vanimals. As of today, 9 have already been confirmed. Creatures that will appear in the first version. Currently, this will only contain bison, which will feature incredible details, but that will eventually go updating with new content. And to finish, we will have new advances and improvements in alien evolution. In this case, we will have a small improvement in the level menu of the Omnitrix and new features. New mechanics implemented in the alien Cannonball, where we can now jump enormous distances with this speed boosting ability, and Cannonball attack an area. And if that were not enough, the ability that will allow us to take creatures and transport them when moving in sphere mode. They will also have improved the interface, gray matter improvement, in addition to its construction mechanics. And above all, now we can also create the machine suit, which will give us greater protection. But well, that's all from me for this occasion. Remember to leave your like, comment on what you thought of this video. What was the news that you liked the most or that caught your attention? In addition to subscribe to support us in this project. Stay afloat. We'll be seeing each other next week with more news from the world of Minecraft. Bye.